What's going on, everybody? I'm back. I'm excited today. I don't even know what to say. It's been a while. I haven't gone on any real big comic book hauls because I'm headed to Atlanta next week, hoping to go browse some stores there. But I'm also trying to save up a few dollars for the Rhode Island Comic Con and C2E2 in December. So there's cons and trips and things coming up back to back. I think there's about 4 cons that I may be going to between now and 2022. So I'm really excited about all that. But today, it always happens. It's one of those trips that you go on and you don't intend to, and you end up finding some personal grails, some hot books, and almost some partial runs of some books that you wanted to read. So I'm real excited to share this all with you. So the fun story is that I was driving, headed to like one of those trampoline places for my son, and I was gonna meet my brother and his family, and we were just gonna go hang out over there. During the time we were driving, we were supposed to stop at a department store. We chose not to, and I looked over at my wife and said, "Hey, there's a comic book store on the way there. I haven't been. Can I get 5 or 10 minutes to go into the shop and see what they have?" She was like, "Sure, we'll hang out in the car. You got plenty of time." So I go in, and right when you walk into the door, there are some wall books, not wall books, but back issue books on a wall, and there's a ton of long boxes. The first set of long boxes all say 50% off cover price. I was like, great, this is a deal. The gentleman's in the back of the store. I think he's cleaning and pressing books for some CGC submissions. He had tons of books around him. I think he buys, sells, cleans, presses. And as he's doing what he's doing, talking to some of the other patrons in the store, I just start going through books. The first book that I found on the wall was this West Coast Avengers #1. And I just like this cover. I know that there's a Miles Morales book coming out soon that is very similar. What is up with this color? This lighting. Gotta work on that. Anyway, so yeah, so there's this West Coast Avengers #1. I really like the cover. Also, it's a book that I haven't collected. I do have issue 7 with the land shark. Found that a ways back. But again, keep going, keep going. Another book I found was the Kang variant that was hot a little while ago. Season's Beatings. I really think it's a great book. I just love the color. It was still in great condition, even with all the black. I was like, okay, there's probably little stresses in the back here, but not too bad. And then I start hitting better books. I found a new Avengers #5, Wolverine on the cover. I think this is the first one he becomes an Avenger. I'm not 100% sure, but that light's better. Yeah, let's do that. So yeah, I found this and I was all right, cool. I'm great with that, and it's a David Finch cover, so I was happy to grab that. Then the next book I found was Teen Titans 20. And again, you have the first appearance of Crush, you have the first appearance of Roundhouse, you got the first appearance of Jin. Again, good solid book. I do have a copy of this that I got for $1 off of Whatnot a few weeks ago, so I was happy to find that. Happy to find this. I'm gonna tell everyone the price of these books once I'm done. So got this. I was also able to buy the variant cover off Los. He actually posted it on Instagram 77 weeks ago for $50. So shout out to Los for selling me that book. Yeah, got that for a great deal too. The next 4 books are books that are just heating up because of the characters, and I was like, wait, 50% off cover, let me get that. So I was definitely able to grab Shuri #6, and this is the one where Shuri meets Miles, which is awesome. Not sure if anyone's ever noticed, but in the walls here, right around the edges, it says Wakanda Forever, like graffiti. So I'm a really big fan of that. Second copy of this, I bought one off eBay a few weeks ago. Thinking about the future characters meeting each other, but able to get this one. And actually, this copy is better than the last copy I got. The next 3 are Riri books. They're also Lunella books. So I got Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur #15. 3 copies. Look at that. All 3. Great price. Like I said, the boxes said 50% off cover price. So what is that? $2, $6 for books that are really, really fired up. Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur animated series coming out soon. Riri Williams coming out soon. We already got the news, tons of spec going on. People buying the Invincible Iron Man books, but also starting to collect these as well. The next set of books that I'm about to share are books that I've been looking for a while. I actually came across this series in Chicago right before I moved. It was late 2019 or early 2020, I'm not sure. But the homage covers started to come out and I was like, ooh, I'm really loving this. And the first one was an homage to Do the Right Thing. So y'all might know by now, the series is called Bitter Root. There will be a movie coming soon. Great director slated to do that work, but I also love the storyline. I've been able to read them digitally because I haven't been able to find any early copies or early issues of this series, but today was the day. The next 16 books I'm going to share with you are all from the Bitter Root series, and again, I'm finding these in a box that says 50% off cover price, but that's not the real price, so I'll show you that in a second. Let's start with issue 5. So I have cover D of issue 5 right there, Bitter Root. Cover B, which is amazing, right? Cover A of issue 5. So I've already got 3 copies of issue 5 right here. Let's go to issue 4. I got cover D right here. Cover C. These things are phenomenal. Cover B. And if y'all know who this is, David Mack cover. I actually have only seen this a few times. First time I saw it was in, I think it was online. I didn't even see a copy of it, but I had a friend pick it up in May for pretty much cover price. We went on a birthday trip and he found this for cover. Next time I saw it and actually purchased it was a 9.4. I got off Whatnot for about $44 plus shipping. And then today was the other time I've actually seen it in front of me. So real rare, good find, David Mack, always legendary. And then we got cover A. These are still issues number 4. Now let's go to issue number 3. We got cover, what is this, C of issue 3. Cover B and Scotty Young. So that's always a good one to have. And cover A. And I'm not sure if anybody knows, but all the A covers of the books in this series are made to be put together. So I'll see if I can take a photo of that and put it together later. But now we're on issue 2. So cover D of issue 2. Looking real good there. Cover C of issue 2. Cover B of issue 2. And again, sorry for the lighting. This is the first time I record from this angle. And cover A. Oh wait, there's more. I got 2 of them, so that's always awesome. Anytime you could get repeat covers. Now, this is the first book I saw, and I'm so glad I've seen it because I can't find it anywhere, and the book blew up. Like, raw copies are going for $80, $120. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to purchase that ever. I'm gonna have to get me one of these tribute dollar books. But here it is. Bitter Root number 1. Half off, cover price, boxes. Seems like it was a brand new bin, but you know, like, this is looking good. I am so excited to own this right now. And it's a real good looking copy. The only problem, not sure if you'll be able to see it, is right here. There's some discoloration and then some folds, but that's a quick press on the fold, but nothing I could do to that discoloration. So I'm real excited. And I'm gonna go back to this. Like I said before, 50% off cover price. So I take all these books, I go up, I'm still in this 10-minute rush, and the gentleman starts counting, right? You just saw 16 of the Bitter Root books. You see, what is that, another 10 books on the other side. So I'm looking at 26, almost, I'll say 30 books total. I think it's 28 actually. Let's go with 28 because of the final price. So I'm gonna say it was 28 books. So 28 at $4 a pop minimum, we're looking at over $100. This gentleman says to me, all right, cool, $14. I said, yes, here's my debit card. Go ring it up now. And I start talking about everything else because I'm like kind of shaking, not sure what to do. Like I said, this alone right here, $14. I would have paid $14 for this book, but he ended up giving me all these books for $14. I was like, thank you, sir. I will be back. I got to go back through these bins because I just spent less than 10 minutes going through here and found these gems. So I'm definitely going to go back. Looking forward to it. If I find any more gems, I will let you all know. But this is great. This is what being unbrokeable is all about. Like, you take that 10 minutes, you go out, you do what you can, you find some books. Sometimes you find grails for yourself. Sometimes you find something that's going to help you attain that goal of getting another grail. But today I found this entire 16 book lot of something that I'm going to add to the PC. And I'm super excited about that. So yeah, until the next time, this was my like weekend haul, and I'm glad to have shared it with you all. As always, follow me on Instagram at @Unbrokeable, and as always, happy hunting. I'm glad to share what I hunted today. Yeah, I'm just excited. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a good one.